Hello. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use Stratifi. Stratifi is a free and easy-to-use tool made with Google Earth Engine, Google's cloud-based geospatial analysis tool. Stratifi creates unsupervised classifications using satellite data of a variety of surface characteristics to create stratified sampling points for soil carbon field surveys. In other words, the app creates bins, or strata, represented by these different sections of color, on the landscape that are likely to contain similar soil carbon values, and then instructs the user where to sample within each bin, these points. The purpose of Stratifi is to provide intuitive, repeatable, and intelligent sampling plans for carbon inventory and monitoring on small and large landscapes. First, I'll show you how Stratifi looks. This is the map viewer. This is where the classification and sampling points will appear. To interact with the map, just click and drag to make your desired adjustments. You can also zoom in and out with these two buttons on the left. You can also switch between a satellite view and a street view by clicking these two buttons up here. And if you're in the street view, you can click the terrain button to get an idea of the topography of the landscape. I'm just going to stick with satellite view for now. To search for your desired area, enter the address into the Search Places bar at the top of the screen. Now, we'll choose some options for characteristics we want in our classification using the panel on the right. The first option we have to choose from is various 30-meter resolution indices from NASA's Landsat satellite. We have vegetative productivity, snow, wetness index, and land cover. You can choose any number of indices, and Stratifi will create sample designs based on combinations that you choose. For my stratification, I only want to use vegetative productivity, so I'm going to select NDVI. Next, we have the option to choose between two indices for soil carbon,
G-Surgo,
which is available at the continental US scale at 30-meter resolution, and soil grids, which is available globally at 100-meter resolution. For more information on
G-Surgo,
you can visit the NRCS description page. And for soil grids, you can visit the International Soil Information Center site at soilgrids.org. I'm going to choose
G-Surgo.
There are also three options for physical indices derived from the USGS National Elevation Dataset. We have elevation, slope, and aspect. They're all at 10-meter resolution across the United States. I'm going to select slope and aspect. Here, we have the option to restrict our analysis to shallower slopes. I'm going to type in 20 to make sure that my analysis will only be applied to areas with slopes under 20 degrees. Now that we have the instructions for our classification, we have to tell Stratifi how many samples we want to take. First, we choose between either giving Stratifi a total number of samples we want to take or the number of acres per sample. I'm going to choose total number of samples. Click the option you want, then enter a number in the corresponding box. So I'm going with 50 samples. Finally, we have to tell Stratifi the location of your study area. The easiest way to do this is by drawing a polygon on the map. First, we make sure the option for user-defined polygon is selected in the Select Study Area type box. Next, we can draw a polygon directly on the map using the Draw a Shape button at the top of the map viewer. To do this, all you have to do is click to create corners for your shape, and then click the starting point to complete your shape. To delete a shape you've drawn, click on the hand symbol at the top left, then click on the shape and hit delete. You can also use the Draw Rectangle tool instead, and simply click and drag to draw a rectangle. Also, you can make multiple polygons if you want to divide your study area into different areas. But I only want one polygon for this, so I'm going to delete this rectangle. If you want to use your own predefined study area, Stratifi can also use
GeoJSON
files. To learn how to convert a .shp, .kmz, or .kml, just follow the link here. With your study area defined and your characteristics selected, click here to run your stratification. As you can see, Stratify has created 2 layers on the map viewer. One image layer, the rectangle, that of the similar bins or strata, and one point layer, these points, of the sampling points that Stratify had created. If you scroll down, you can download the image data as a zipped TIFF file and the point data in a CSV containing the strata, longitude, and latitude of each point. Stratify is an app developed and maintained by Charles Bettigole and the GIS Center for Interdisciplinary Research at Skidmore College. For any questions, please reach out to gis@skidmore.edu. I hope this was a helpful tutorial, and I hope you have a good day.